What's up, you guys? Jeff Cohn here with another episode of the Team Building Podcast, where we interview top team leaders, broker owners, and thought leaders from across the country. Super excited for our upcoming Team Building Summit. We're doing a handful of short 10-minute podcast power episodes. Today, I have a very special guest in Mr. Kyle Baack, the COO of Elite Real Estate Systems and Shared Services Specialist. He's going to be speaking at the Team Building Summit Day 2, June 2nd, specifically to all of the shared services that are made available through Elite Real Estate Systems. Kyle, welcome to the podcast today.
Thanks for having me. It's excited to be on the power episode right here.
We're doing it. You're the first one where I introed you that way because you are power, Kyle.
That's right.
You bring
That's right.
down the house. So the event, the Team Building Summit, if you haven't listened to all of the other short power podcast episodes, it runs May 31st through June 2nd. Go out to the teambuildingsummit.com to grab your ticket today and secure your hotel room. We've negotiated a discounted rate with the Marriott Capital District, downtown Omaha, 5 minutes from the airport, quick Uber ride. Our event starts off Wednesday night, May 31st with a fun party. We kick off from 7 to 9 p.m. All day June 1st is team building. All day June 2nd is speaking to all of the verticals that run parallel to your real estate transaction. And we're helping to train and teach and coach and hold everyone accountable to taking advantage of all the additional revenue that can be derived from controlling the other verticals. So speaking to shared services specifically, Kyle, what is a shared service?
Yeah, so shared services, one of the things that we've realized as we pool together the different teams is we realized we can take economies of scale and build contracts with different shared service companies like Zoom at an enterprise level and be able to take their enterprise solutions and bring it down to a smaller team size and allow them to be able to get the enterprise level solutions for a fraction of the cost. So Zoom is one of our shared service partners. And so we have everything from VoIP phone access to a Slack alternative to texting inside of your team. We also provide things like HD video and all of those things that if you went directly to Zoom and you tried to come up with that solution, you're going to spend hundreds of dollars, if not thousands to get that type of solution. And for us, it's a fraction of that, almost a tenth of that. And for all of our powered by clients, we provide a lot of those services included in the contract. And so that access for Zoom is one of the things I'll be talking a lot more about at the event, but then we'll also be talking about payroll services. We partner with a company called Gusto at an enterprise solution level, and we help you with the onboarding process and help you get set up at an enterprise solution level for Gusto as well. And so again, it allows us to be able to pool everyone together to get discounted rates and things like that. And we help with that onboarding process, and it helps even one of the things they provide at that enterprise level is an HR solution for anyone that's using that enterprise plan as well. So it allows you to help with employee contracts and documents and things like that. And so, Gusto is one of our solutions. And then another one is our project management solution, Monday.com. And so we help with a lot of the your different project management solutions with that platform, as well as maybe TC solutions. And really, it's kind of an open book to allow you to be able to build your project management solutions as you need. And then you can invite your team members to those boards to be able to put information in. Might be managing accounting or managing payments, might be managing TC, might be managing just individual projects. And so lots of that's shared service at an enterprise solution. Again, you can go buy these things individually on your own, but you're going to get nickel and dimed. And to get the enterprise solution, the top model of each one of these plans, you can go get a Zoom account for free for base level, right?
They kick you off after what, 30 minutes or something?
Yeah, they kick you off after 30 minutes. You look in HD on your side, but you're in 480 on the other side to the other person. So if you're doing, a home walkthrough with a 480 video you think it's showing HD clear on your side, but on the other side, it's showing a nice blurry living room that nobody can actually tell. Right, pixels. So we help make sure that you get those enterprise solutions at that level, so your team can really operate at a high level across all of those different shared services. And we're looking to add to those services at all times. So probably a month from now, by the time we even have our event, we'll have additional shared services that we're launching. So
100%. I love this topic. Yeah, we can go on. Kyle and I nerd out.
Yeah, we can go forever.
So the whole idea is we have done we're in the process of doing a restructuring across all the verticals that we own, putting them all under one umbrella called ERS Holding Corporation. And under that ERS Holding Co., we've gone out and negotiated these enterprise accounts that Kyle just spoke to. And like he said, there's going to be over 100 in probably the next 6 to 12 months. And so the idea is that when we couple together all the verticals we own and then all the real estate teams and brokerages that are inside of our coaching organization, we have the ability to go out and have negotiating power with all these big companies like Zoom. So like our Zoom Enterprise was over $10,000, and they give us so many additional resources that I personally never even had any idea were available through Zoom. Another really fun one that we've been playing with is called, is it Zoom Rooms or Zoom One?
Yeah,
which
Zoom Room
empowers us to be able to have a room dedicated in our office. I actually have 2 at my headquarters, that when you walk into that room and you've already created a calendar event in that specific room, it knows from noon to 1 p.m. as an example, that that's Jeff Cohn's Zoom. But then when Kyle has a room reserved from 1 to 2, when Kyle walks in the room, it's going to log into Kyle's Zoom. You push one button on this, pretty much it's like an iPad that sits in the room that controls the experience, so that somebody doesn't have to fumble around with logging into their Zoom account and figuring out how to use an Apple versus how to use a PC. It just makes things really easy. And that's just one of like 20 examples. You mentioned VoIP, voice over IP. You can do recorded lines similar to your experience if you've ever used Google Voice, and the list goes on and on. So the idea is that Kyle's going to speak at a high level at the Team Building Summit to shared services. For anybody that's not in the ERS world, it'll give you some ideas of things that you should be considering and incorporating into your business, but you're going to be paying full cost if you go out and buy that from, on the street. If you come into the ERS world, and Kyle used the word powered by ERS, we will be announcing from stage day 2 our new powered by ERS platform. I know we've teased it, and Kyle, you're the only podcast so far a few months ago.
Now teased twice on. Yeah.
Now it's been teased a few times. What's coming down the pipe is that we're actually going to be partnering with people instead of just giving content and doing group coaching and one-on-one coaching. It's our intent to actually power your team by a true partnership and a joint venture in all of the verticals, and then give you access to all the shared services pretty much at cost, and or it'll just be included in the platform. And then for free, you'll get access to all of the tech stack that you need. So we'll get into all this. I don't want to give away too much, but that was already a little bit of a teaser. Go grab your ticket, theteambuildingsummit.com. One of the things that makes our event really unique is after hours, Kyle will be there. Kyle loves hanging out and socializing. He's a chameleon, self-proclaimed, and will do an amazing job, looking you in the eyes, talking to you after the event, not just showing up on stage and then ghosting and you don't see him again. So be able to come out and get to spend time with our keynotes. We'd love to see you guys in Omaha, Nebraska, May 31st through June 2nd. Kyle, a last word.
See you in Omaha.
See you in Omaha. Let's go. Appreciate you coming on today, Kyle. Appreciate all you do as the COO of Elite Real Estate Systems, and specifically as it pertains to our shared services offering. I think it's a one of a kind, and I'm really excited to see what this turns into in months and years from today. Really excited for everybody listening to be able to take advantage of some of these deals as well. And we will have certain things that'll first go to the Powered by platforms, then to existing ERS clients, then to the rest of our podcast listeners. So don't feel like if you can't make the event and you're not an ERS client, you're not going to get to take advantage of some of this. It just might not be as soon as you want. All right. Until we see you in downtown Omaha, Nebraska, appreciate you guys following the podcast and taking advantage of this amazing content surrounding shared services from Kyle Baack.
See you soon.
We did it.
And Catherine's like, you said